Now we are going to study EVS. So take out your cherry book semester 2, chapter number 3. Chapter's name is Plants Around Us. Children, now you tell me one thing. When you go out in the garden or a park, what do you see around you? Yes, you see plants and trees around you. Some of you may even be having plants at home. Na? Just like animals, plants are also living things. Just like animals need food and water to live and grow, in the same way, plants also need sunlight, water and air to grow. Now, let us understand more about plants. Okay? We will start by studying different parts of a plant. Children, just like you have hands, feet, eyes and different body parts, plants also have different parts. Although plants cannot move from one place to another like us or animals, yet they can move their different body parts. If you have seen plants closely, you may have seen some hairy things at the bottom of the plant. These hairy things are the root of the plants. Roots are very important. You can think of roots as the strongest body part of the plant because it is roots that hold the plants firmly in the soil. Another important function of roots is to absorb water and minerals from the soil. Plants use this water and minerals to prepare their food. Next part of the plant is the stem. We all can see the stem if the plants because stem grows above the ground. It is the function of the stem to hold the plant erect. The branches, leaves, flowers and fruits, everything grows on the stem. Now let us talk about leaves. Do you know where is the food of the plants prepared? Leaves are the kitchen of the plants where food is prepared. Leaves use water, mineral, air and sunlight to prepare food. Most of the plants have green leaves and different plants have different shapes of leaves. Let us move on the most beautiful part of the plant. Can you guess what I am talking about? Yeah, correct. I am talking about flowers. We all love flowers, isn't it? Flowers have sweet juice in them which is called nectar. How many of you like to eat fruits? Yes, all of you. Good. Fruits are the fleshy part of the plants. Different plants have different types of fruit. Another important part of the plant is seeds. Almost all fruits have seeds in them. When these seeds are sown in soil, a new plant grows. So children, these were the important parts of plants. When you go outside, you must have seen that plants are of many types. Let us now study the different types of plants. You must have seen big, tall and huge plants. Such plants are called trees. A tree has a strong, thick stem. It is called as trunk. Trees have a lot of branches and leaves. Did you know trees can live for many years? The next type of plants are the shrubs. Shrubs are smaller than trees. Since they are smaller in size, their stems are thin and woody. The branches also grow near the ground. Rose plant is a shrub. Smaller than shrubs are the herb. Their stems are mostly soft, weak and green. They do not grow very well. The leaves of herbs are used as spices, medicines or vegetable. For example, spinach. So, next time when your mom makes spinach, don't make faces. Eat it because it is very healthy. Okay? Climbers are the next type of plant. They have very weak stem. That is why they cannot stand erect. They need support to grow. Another type of plant that have weak stems and grow along the ground are called creepers. There are some plants that also grow under the water. These are called aquatic plants. Lotus is an aquatic plant. So, next time when you go to the lake with your parents, you may see aquatic plants floating on the water. I hope you will be now able to understand the different types of plants when you go to the garden next time. Okay? Bye. Have a nice day.